Hello, hello. Good evening. I hope I'm live. It says I'm live. If you see this, if you could make a comment, that would be awesome. It's so nice to be back. I've taken about, I don't know, maybe it's been almost 2 weeks off with all the stuff going on in my world. So I'm going to wait for a minute or two. If you're on, please let me know that you are here. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Readjust my lights. Here we go. I hope everyone has had a fabulous week or so since I've been gone. Wanted to jump back on to let you guys know I've not gone anywhere, and the broadcasts and podcasts will start back. I'm going to kind of give you guys a heads up as to what's coming here on the podcast. I will be doing a Wellness Wednesday this Wednesday. I think I'm going to probably do that at 10 o'clock. That's the typical time that I usually do these podcasts. So, and I know a lot of you guys who listen to me, I know it's 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, and a lot of you have other things that you listen to at this time. So I also thought about just recording this and putting up a recording, but I figured since I have not been on live in quite some time that I would jump on. That way the few of you that catch this live can jump on and say hi, make some comments, give me some feedback. So I'm going to give it, hi, I've missed you. We'll talk tomorrow for sure. If you're seeing this, if you would please like this YouTube channel, pass it along to your friends and family. And if there's anything that I can help them with, you can share. I put a lot of my information in the description of this video, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that here in the next few minutes. Like I said, I'm going to give this about 2 or 3 minutes yet for some people to jump on. This is an odd time, I get it, for me to be on. But again, it is what it is. So I see a couple people. All right. I see one person that's saying hi. If you are on, please let me know that you are there and just say hello, if you would, please. Like I said, I'm going to give it a minute here. So as I'm waiting for some people to jump on, at the beginning of this podcast, I would like for you guys, I put in the description, I have a couple of my links that you can feel free to look around on. I put my email address. I would like to know from you guys what information you would like to see on this podcast. I have a variety of topics that I'm going to share with you tonight that people have contacted me about, that they would like more information about. And so I'm going to mark these as podcast topics moving forward. And if you have something that you want me to speak on or a guest that you would like to see on this channel, please let me know. Either a message here or a message at h2owellnessnetwork@gmail.com. So one of the things that we're going to do here in the next week or so is, first of all, on June the 20th, I am starting another Gut Reset program. I am offering this week, Monday through Friday, 10% off of the herbs that you will need to use for the Gut Reset program if you're interested in that. So that will start June the 20th. If you have questions about it, anything like that, again, reach out to me. I also put a link in the description, a form. And in that form, if you click on it, there are multiple options. It says, I would like to have a one-on-one consult. My consults, for people who listen to my YouTube channels, it's a 15-minute free consult. If you've got health challenges and you would like some feedback as far as a more holistic approach to those, you may contact me and we can talk about that. That will not cost you anything. It also asks if you want to be added to any Facebook groups for information. It also asks you if you're ready to pull the trigger on anything to start any one of my programs. So I'm going to be offering 3 different programs here on June the 20th. One is a Gut Reset. Another one is going to be a weight loss program, but it's not going to be about restriction and diet restriction. It's going to be more of a lifestyle program because I don't want to help you get into something that you cannot maintain long term. So I don't believe in the word diet. I don't believe in the word elimination. So again, if you want a free consultation with anything, just fill out that form and I would be happy to just contact you and have a conversation about that. The third program that I'm going to be offering is a rebalance for hormones. Any sort of hormone challenges that you have, whether you're a male or a female, that's the third program that I will be launching on June the 20th. So keep that in mind. Reach out to me with any questions that you have. Some of the podcasts you guys have asked me about doing that are on my list. The last show I did, I think, was in regard to cleanses and different types of cleanses. So I'm going to be following up on that because there is cellular cleansing out there. There is the gut detox to rebalance the gut. And there's a gazillion other detox programs out there that are organ specific, which I personally am not a big fan of because you are made up of 100% cells, right? From the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Although with a gut rebalance, that is your second brain. So it controls everything. So lots of times I will intermix those two detoxes together for people. It just depends on the health of somebody's body, of which I don't know until we have a conversation. The other thing, the next podcast I'm going to be doing is foods that trigger inflammation and the harm that inflammation can do in the body. Also, alkalinity and disease. What sort of an environment your body should be in to help ward off any sort of disease, any sort of inflammation. If you take those proactive steps, you dramatically decrease your risk of having things go wrong within your body. Another one is talking about the MAO gene that regulates your sugars in your body. So we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about sugars, where sugars come from, which sugars are good, what sugars are bad, what can happen if you have too much sugar in your body, and the good sugars that you actually need to maintain health versus destroy your health. So those are a lot of topics. We're also going to discuss proteins, the different types of proteins that are out there. If you are a supplement person like I am and you want clean sources of protein, we're going to talk about several options for that. We're going to talk about not pushing my agenda because I am a vegan. I should say I'm more of a vegetarian because I do eat some fish, but better options for people who choose to eat meat, and talk about that process. Talk about what's going on, again, in the gut health and in your colon, how the high probability of colon cancer increases with more of the red meats that you eat in your diet. I mean, that's just a fact. So we're going to dive into different proteins, whether it's protein shakes, whether it's beef, whether it's chicken, whether it's fish, whether it's coming from beans, the pros, the cons, the differences, and give you just different options so that you have those. In my description on this video, again, you will find links. You will find links for different supplementations that I use. I have about, and I didn't put them all in there yet, but I will be. I have about, I want to say 9 affiliate links actually that I do have for different supplementation, different protocols, different oils, different things like that that can help you with certain challenges that you are having, that can help you with certain cravings that you are having. So we will get into those with each of those topics that I just rattled off that I will be having podcasts on. So if you want to do a detox, right? So you have several different options. So I'm going to run through what your options are, what they each do. And if that's something you want to partake in, you can partake in it. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm basically just going to give you options for all these different things, educate you so that you can make the right decision for yourself, or maybe pass this podcast on to somebody else who may be interested. So that's kind of where we're going from there. But again, I would love your feedback on what you want to see, because right now, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 podcasts at least already lined up moving forward that are going to come in sequential order. Wellness Wednesday, I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, but Wellness Wednesday, 10 o'clock, there will be a podcast. And I'd love your feedback too if you would like to help name one of these programs. Gut Reset is already a given. The one that I'm doing for weight loss that I said is not going to be restrictive, is not going to be deprivation by any means. It's more going to be flooding your body with the correct nutrients that you need for your body to help pick up your metabolism, to burn fat, increase lean muscle mass, increase energy, things like that. I will give you options if you do want to incorporate intermittent fasting, which I am a huge fan of because it's great to repair your body while you're sleeping and do intermittent fasting. So I'm going to highly encourage that, but that's something you're going to make the decision on. Okay. So you don't have to do one or the other to partake or get the benefits from some of these programs. So far, I think for that program, I wanted to put the word lifestyle in there because when I do this, like I said, I want this to be more of a lifestyle that you can maintain over a long period of time. Because if it's something that you're like, oh my God, this sucks, I got to do this for 10 weeks, I'm going to get the results, and then I'm going to go back to my old ways, it's not even worth your time. So I thought about doing something like lifestyle reshape and reboot, something like that. I'm going to try to come up with some other ideas. I'm big into acronyms, so I may come up with some sort of a acronym to reflect what that program is going to look like. And then again, we're going to do the hormone rebalance program as well. So it is June the 12th. So all these things are going to take place between now and the 20th when these programs will start. So I just wanted to come on here to give you guys that information, to say hello, to let you know I'm back. And these podcasts will be moving forward and going onward, and that those links are in this. So please fill those out if you want to connect with me, and you will get that 15-minute free consultation. You can also go snoop around at any of the other links that you would like. I did put in also the Daily Harvest link as well. That's just if any of you guys have done the food delivery systems. I really like this one because you can get as many items as you like. You'll get a $25 off coupon. I think I mentioned it before. It's all organic. All of it is fresh. There's no charge for the coolers. Like a lot of companies will charge you if you have a cooler for ice packs because of the weight moving forward in the warmer months. This company does not do that. And most of the time they have a distribution center that's really close to your home. So everything is fresh. And I know for myself and my daughter, a lot of the stuff is very cold and refreshing and quick and easy, which I like, for the majority of the time. So when you click on that link, I mean, you're not obligated to anything. Again, you can just snoop around on any of those links, and I highly encourage you to. There's some great options. I think for us, I've only gotten like one delivery a month, maybe two. And we've picked and choose, different items that we really, really like for on the go and things like that. So that's all I have. So any feedback that you have would be great. I will look forward to getting those forms back from you all and any emails. And I will look forward to seeing you on Wellness Wednesday, this Wednesday night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, everybody. I'm so glad to be back. Bye.